without Anthony Davis for a few more weeks too here. So, Shannon, are you surprised LeBron will be out that long?
No, and I'm also not surprised that I was only able to watch about 5 or 6 minutes of that game last night. Skip, that's embarrassing. This is why after watching that game.
Laker game.
Yeah, Laker game.
You're talking about the Portland.
No. The Laker game.
Okay.
Skip, this is why LeBron is going to always be in the MVP conversation. You see with it. Skip, they could barely get the ball up. They could barely get a shot off. But no, to answer Jenny's question, no, I'm not surprised. And I know LeBron is a fast healer. And each individual is different when it comes to a different injury, be it ACL, Achilles, high ankle sprain, whatever the case may be. But when you're dealing with a situation like this, LeBron James does not have the luxury that a lot of people have. They're like, well, LeBron has to perform at the highest of highs on a nightly basis. Skip, me, if I were to have a surgery, I can come up here, I can still put my knee up on a pillow, and I can carry on about my business.
You can.
I don't have to win it. But LeBron doesn't have that luxury. LeBron can't be half-assed. He's got to be 1,000% pedal to the metal. And with that high ankle sprain, the planting, the going, the stopping, the cutting, the up and down, you got to make sure that thing is healthy. Because what you don't want is to have him come back, you make the playoff, Skip, and now all of a sudden, because if it happens again, he's done for the season. So you want to err on the side of caution, and they should take this kind of, look, you know where you're going to be. I said I don't see them winning any of the games. Maybe. If they're lucky, LeBron, they say a month, that's 16 games. Hopefully, they go 4-12. I'm hoping for 4-12. They built up they got 28, 29 wins. So maybe when LeBron comes back, they're 33 and something, make that last push. But Skip, they only 7.5 weeks left in the regular season. May 16th is the last game. May 16th. So it's not looking good. You look at the strength of schedule, they say the Lakers have one of the hardest schedules in the NBA. Minus AD, minus LeBron. So, no, I'm not surprised it's going to be because that's a very serious injury. And Christian McCaffrey had that injury and never played. Mike Thomas had it, missed like 8 weeks, and when he came back, he was not the same. That Mike Thomas that we saw in the playoffs, Skip, you would know Mike Thomas better than that. And he looked like a shell of himself. So for me, I'm not surprised, and it's going to take time, and LeBron would be smart, be wise to take his time in coming back.
Okay. By the way, to your point about surgeries, when I was at ESPN, I came in the next day after 3 knee surgeries and 1 biceps tendon reattachment and did the show because you can do that. That works.
Yes.
Because I don't have to move that much while I'm in this seat, and you can get away with that, but not this.
You weren't going to run no marathon, play no basketball, racquetball.
No, but you can do
play
this.
Racquetball.
All right. You know that I have the highest regard for LeBron James when it comes to durability because I've never seen anything like LeBron's durability. He is simply the most durable superstar athlete I have ever closely observed. He is Iron Man. I don't know how he has done it. There's some blessing involved. There's some good luck involved, but I don't know where the line starts and stops when it comes to I was just blessed. Some guys aren't. Some guys are just made right, where their tendon attachments are all so strong that they can just get away with more than others can. I don't even know how to explain it. I've also told you, my whole career, I have wished there was some wild new machine that we could stick our hand in for, let's say, 10 seconds and feel exactly what the injured player is feeling so that we could step back and say, oh, come on, that's nothing. Or, my God, how can you even get out of bed with that? Well, we can't. So I have no idea. As high a pain threshold as LeBron has, I have no earthly idea what that man is feeling in his body as he puts his foot on the ground right now. I have no idea. This is what I do know. When the injury in question happened, he writhed. I guess the way he gets a little melodramatic occasionally anyway, but this was completely, as Kyle Kuzma said, I'd never heard him scream like that before. And he writhed for what, 30 or 40 seconds? And then slowly but surely, he dragged himself up, if we can see this. And just to remind everybody what it looked like on Saturday, afternoon. So there's the injury from Solomon Hill. He rides, he grabs his right ankle. He's screaming. And then he got up, and he's a little limpy, but he starts to walk on it. And then after a while, he says, I'm going to play, which is no shock to me. He's done that through his whole career. And not only did he go play, but as we see right there, he makes a shot and runs up the court on that ankle. Okay. This is what I know about you hurt your ankle badly playing football, obviously, and you said you were down and out for a good while, right? Okay, so I've turned my ankle badly running distance where you step in a pothole or step on, you trip on something and you just turn. And when you have running shoes on, because they got orthotics and they're built up, you're going so far over the edge that
the ankle actually feel like it hit the pavement.
Yeah, it did, and it feels like you broke it.
Yes.
But in that case, because you're running straight line, you just writhe, and then you say, well, I'm 6 miles from home. I don't